I'm here with Jeffrey Riddick, the creator of Final Destination. I love that movie.
Thank you.
Yay! So tell me what's been going on lately with you?
There's been quite a bit of stuff going on lately. I'm very excited. I just directed a short called Good Samaritan that's making the festival circuit. So we premiered at Fantasia in Canada, and we were at Screamfest and the Savannah Film Festival. We're doing a lot of film festivals, and Rainn Wilson's in it. Toby Hemingway, who was in The Covenant's in it, and we have a cameo from Jane Badler, who was in the original V miniseries from back in the '80s.
Wow.
I love her. We got her to shoot a couple line cameos. So it's my first foray into directing. So we're working on getting a feature version done of that. I just wrote my first book.
Nice. Tell us about
Thank you. It's based on my movie Tamra. It's based on the original script, so it's got a lot of the subplots and characters and stuff that were cut out and toned down. And we just published it like a week ago on Amazon. So yeah, I'm really excited. I wrote it with a friend of mine, J.D. Matthews, who's a really talented writer. So I'm just trying to branch out, get it more into directing, get more into producing. Just so I want to have a little bit more control over my career.
Absolutely.
As I get older, I should have wanted more control about 20 years ago, when I was a young lad. But no, it's just been a really exciting time, and I'm working on there's a couple of I'm working on a feature that we're going to be doing in Jamaica about a true legend over there called the White Witch of Rose Hall. So I'm working with the company Global Renaissance Entertainment on that, and I'm working on a project called The Undertakers, which is a book adaptation.
You're busy.
I'm busy. I'm busy. And we have a really big star attached, but I can't say who it is. But it's based on this young adult book. It's an alien invasion movie, but the aliens are energy that take over the body of corpses. And they create a mask so that the corpses look like people. So it's kind of like They Live meets The Walking Dead, but a young adult book. So it's really cool and edgy. So yeah, really excited about that. I'm working with the company Modern Cine on that one. So yeah, I've just been really busy. So it's
I think that's the way to be.
That's all you can be. Just keep on trucking.
There you go. So what inspires you when you're writing, when you're thinking about the new script? Because I think sci-fi, thrillers, it takes a lot of creativity. So what inspires you?
Just being such a fan of the genre, I'm always just trying to think of like concepts that I haven't seen before, concepts that maybe tell a deeper story than just like killing people. Like it's fun killing people in real life too. I highly suggest it. No, I'm kidding. Somebody will do it now and be like, "Oh, I watched Jeffrey on this video."
Jeffrey said it.
Jeffrey said I should kill people, but. I just like to tell stories and scare people. Like there's nothing more fun than sitting in a theater and watching, people like gasp and scream and get nervous when something you've written comes up and scares them. So it's just, for me, it's like trying to create new stories, trying to create stories that have diversity in them. Most of my movies have very strong females in them, and I've been trying to get movies, with people of color and different nationalities in there, and that's hard. With Final Destination, I was like, this is set in New York, and in my script it was a very diverse cast, and then all of a sudden, no offense, but it turned out to be all white people in them, and I'm like, but it's New York.
It's New York.
It's the most diverse city in the world, and they're like, all right, we'll put Tony Todd in the movie. Problem solved. So I try to, create more diversity with whether it's ethnic diversity or gay and lesbian characters, and just I'm just trying to show the world how I see it, which is just made up of so many different beautiful flowers and colors and things. And so I try to bring that into the genre as well. And most of it ends up getting stripped away, because the characters, they just want to get to the kills and the nakedness.
Right? I love that.
That's what they do.
The nakedness.
It's like the boobs and the blood. That's what we want. So, but definitely as I'm getting older and maturing and trying to, again, kind of take the reins of my career more, I just want to tell more mature stories and more adult stories and yeah, just keep doing it. I just love the genre. So I'm never gonna be one of the people who retires from horror. I'll always end up doing it, and or not always end up, but we'll continue to do it and just love it, and love all the fans, and it's always great.